Sorry, we need to have word limit next time for answers. Thanks, well delivered. Yes or no? Is there true love?
Yes.
The birthday boy is acting out today. Great job, Victoria. Your story today was a complete reversal of your image in the club. But the story that you gave had a really good beginning. It caught our attention when you asked yes or no. And you didn't have an answer. I don't know if there's true love. And your storytelling was very vivid and was very touching. I observed the room when you were speaking. It was quiet. Everybody was listening. What happened to Helen? And then? What happened after? What does she have to do with true love? You really caught everyone's attention when you speak, and that's the power of your storytelling. You also use pauses very well. The scene when you said, I walked into the room, and her face was disfigured. I don't know where to look. That was powerful because you paused. You made people listen and pause with you. And there are several, you didn't use it only once, you used it several times. That was when it happened, true love, when you mentioned Tom at the end. So it's very excellent use of pauses in your story, which was deep, which was a little heavy, but it's also inspiring. And then you had a great ending. True love exists. True love is rare, but exists. It's a powerful answer to your beginning. And it echoes back to your beginning, yes or no. Yes, it's rare, but exists. Now, I had a hard time trying to find tips to give you or areas you can improve. But I thought there was one thing that I would love to hear more, and that's Tom. Because when you did the interview, he was there with Helen, and he was the example of true love. He was the one that loved her without regard for her appearance, or time, or space. But he didn't really appear in the story. I would love to hear what was his first impression? How did he fall in love? And why did he like her? You did mention it, her personality, her positive attitude, but I want to hear from him. What is it? What's the moment? And how did he decide? You said he was handsome and tall. He must have many, many choices. So why Helen? That was something I was curious about. Now, to challenge yourself, there were a few other unanswered questions that I thought you could put in more if you had a chance, and that's what happened to that ex-husband? I really hope that he's punished and put the death penalty or something. And lastly, how did this affect you as a person? When at the beginning you didn't have an answer, but now you do. So great story, and I hoped to hear more from you. Judy.